Imagine waking up on your 35th birthday. You have worked hard and followed the traditional rules, but when you look at the math of your net worth, a sinking feeling hits you. You realize you are fighting a steep, uphill battle toward true financial freedom, slipping backwards with every paycheck. This experience is so common among high-performing professionals that researchers call it the lost decade. It is a structural trap that catches even the most diligent workers. Our 20s are designed for career experimentation and learning from mistakes. There's a built-in buffer for financial errors. But once you cross into your 30s, the window for those errors closes. Most people fall into this trap because they assume that career success automatically scales into wealth. They believe that hard work alone will eventually snowball, without realizing that the mechanics of wealth creation change as we age. Navigating your 30s requires an immediate, calculated shift in how you deploy the capital you earn. This timeline illustrates why the urgency is so high. This highlighted 10-year window is the specific era where the mathematics of compound interest are at their most effective. When you deploy capital within this window, it has enough time to follow this steep trajectory toward long-term security. If you wait until age 40 to start, the same amount of money follows this much flatter path. You lose the primary engine of growth. Missing this decade means the most powerful leverage in finance, time, is no longer on your side. Your 30s dictate the mathematical ceiling of your eventual net worth more than any other decade of your life. This timeline pressure coincides with your peak earning growth years. By your 30s, you have the skills and professional leverage to generate significant income. Income growth creates a strategy bifurcation, a fork separating those who build wealth from those who stay stagnant. Path A is the traditional route, taking that increased income and leaving it in a bank account. Cash piles up vertically, but lacks forward momentum toward independence. If you reach age 35 on Path A without 3 specific investment vehicles in place, you are virtually guaranteed to spend the rest of your career playing catch-up. Every single dollar left idle in a savings account during these peak years represents a massive opportunity cost, as that capital is no longer working to offset future inflation or generate returns. Avoiding the lost decade requires moving to Path B, demanding a departure from this savings mindset. This is a psychological pivot. Instead of viewing cash as something stored in a vault, view it as fuel for an engine, buying income. Because this window of time is so highly leveraged, there is a literal urgency to move that capital into the market immediately. Saving is a defensive strategy designed to preserve what you have. Buying income is an offensive strategy designed to acquire assets that pay you back. Reallocating your effort from passive saving to an active income purchasing strategy is the only way to bypass the lost decade trap. To understand Path B, think of every dollar you earn as an individual employee. During your peak earning years, leaving these employees sitting in a bank account is a waste of their productive potential. Every dollar must be put to work in a cycle that creates new capital. When your money is deployed into income-producing assets, it starts to generate even more income for your future self. You reach true financial independence only when your deployed capital works harder than you do. Your 30s are a mathematical clock that cannot be reset. Once the time is gone, the compounding potential goes with it. You have a binary choice. Use your peak earning years to buy income now, or let the clock run out on your highest growth potential. Look at your current accounts. Are you playing it safe with idle cash, or are you buying income? Tell us which path you are taking in the comments. And if this perspective helped you today, subscribe to keep building your net worth. See you in the next one.